beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Miami Marlins got 12 hits in this one as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-6. At the moment, the Marlins sit in second place in the National League East division, while the Diamondbacks are in fourth place in the NL West. Steven Strasburg grabbed the victory, his fourth of the year, helping the Nationals get a victory against Oakland 3-1. Looking at the standings, the A's sit in fourth place in the American League West, while the Nationals are in second place in the NL East. The Pittsburgh Pirates went deep 4 times as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-7. As of today, the Mets sit in fourth place in the National League East division, while the Pirates are in second place in the NL Central. The San Francisco Giants earned the 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-3. Heading into today, the Phillies are in last place in the NL East, while the Giants are atop the NL West. Adonis Garcia collected a total of 4 driven in, helping lead Atlanta past the Reds 4-2. Right now, the Reds sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Braves sit atop the NL East. The Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. Also in news from St. Louis, starting pitcher Carlos Martinez will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He is said to be suffering from a pulled muscle in his back. At the moment, the Cubs are in first place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are in third place in the NL Central. The Dodgers completed a 3-game series sweep as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 10-5. The win was their 7th in a row. Looking at the standings, the Brewers sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, while the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West. The San Diego Padres grabbed 13 hits in the game as they toppled the Rockies 10-2. As of today, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division, and the Rockies sit in third place in the National League West Division. The Toronto Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Yankees 5-4. Heading into today, the Blue Jays sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Yankees are in last place in the AL East. The Boston Red Sox finished off the 4-game sweep as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. At the moment, the Orioles sit in fourth place in the American League East Division, and the Red Sox sit in third place in the American League East Division. The Detroit Tigers brought out the brooms in a 3-game sweep as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Tigers sit in third place in the American League Central, while the White Sox are in second place in the AL Central. The Indians combined for 10 hits as a team as they stole a victory in extra innings over the Royals 4-3. As of today, the Royals sit in last place in the American League Central Division, and the Indians are atop the AL Central. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim grabbed the 4-game series sweep as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-2. They now have 6 straight victories. In other news from Minnesota, relief pitcher Justin Haley is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He is said to be dealing with shoulder inflammation. Heading into today, the Angels are in third place in the AL West, and the Twins sit in fourth place in the American League Central Division. Kyle Seager grabbed 3 runs driven in as the M's took down the Rays 6-4. He is currently among the RBI leaders in the American League. Right now, the Mariners are in second place in the AL West, and the Rays are in first.
This fucking team's good as shit.
Nighttime skies over Wrigley Field on the north side of Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. These two will have a likely impact in this series. Game 1 is next. John Lester will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he's got real good stuff. He won his 9th game last outing. He's going for 10 today. And I just think if he can get past the 6th or 7th, he's got a great shot of getting that 10th win.
Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Miguel Rojas.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight. They suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games. Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Marlins have something cooking. It's a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Chased a bad one there, 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Facing John Lester. This dude's a fucking beast. Cubs are fucking good as shit now, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
That's fucking, I shouldn't have swung at that. That's fucking.
Another 2-2 offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Harold?
Well, Matt, they're not going to run. I mean, they don't put a lot of pressure on you trying to steal bases. They'll take the extra base if they need to. But they don't run much. They're a team that sits there. They're going to be a lot base to base, rely a lot on the power. This is a total contrast to what we've been seeing throughout the league the last couple of years.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. And that misses for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
He swung so hard. I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Oh, Stanton with a big swing at that one, but he got there a little too quickly, and this is going to hook foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Ready with another 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Looking up is Contreras.
That shit up. Telling you, it's you.
A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah, I just hit a 2-run bomb
on the season, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Look at that shit. Watch this swing. He killed it.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure.
Tristan was like, wait a minute, why do you wait so long to swing? You gotta let the ball get in on you. You gotta let it
extended hot streaks.
get all that. So, I should play baseball. They probably taught me some
So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, a real threat with the bat. Currently the National League home run leader. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
This is an interesting matchup, Matt. These are two of the best players in the league. You got a possible MVP candidate in the hitter and a possible Cy Young Award winner in the pitcher. What a matchup.
One on its way from Lester. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Justin Bour goes. Down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping up to the plate, Derek Dietrich. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. Home half of the first coming up from Wrigley. It's now 2-0 Miami. Adam Conley gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip.
A fastball that just misses inside.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made two tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason this
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. Jay.
Why didn't he throw the ball?
And is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Yeah, when you're almost hitting guys, that's a sign that you're a little bit too jumpy out there to start the game. So that's a good move by the guy behind the plate. Just come out and talk to him and encourage him and settle him down a little bit.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling, even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count.
He got his fucking inning.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Strike 2.
0-2.
Trying to keep the 1-run lead. Here it is. Hit on the ground toward the left. Up with it now is Prado. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. Second inning come. This one 2-1. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Nope. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Martin Prado now.
Martin Prado.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Now to the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. A fastball taken for strike 1. His past history against John Lester, 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And that gets him on the mound. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Striding in, John Lester. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. So digging in now, Tommy LaStella. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner.
Ooh.
That gets down, and the inning continues. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
John Jay will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch. Meanwhile, now this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Here's Javier Baez. Looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dietrich has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Adam Conley. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Misses. He ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Adam lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. One and two, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. Softly hit here to the left side. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fastball in there for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is... Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. He'll try again, 1-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Riding in once again, Ben Zobrist. He singled his last time up. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
1-1 now to Zobrist. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We're through 3, tied 2 apiece. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with a fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Justin Bour is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 40.
Changeup called strike 1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
And there he goes towards second. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Damn it. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning. Open, you can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Into the box, John Lester. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy La Stella. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead. This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
For sure. And in time as the run scored.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Ready now, John Jay. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but the throw pulls him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Ready once again, Javier Baez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here. He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is,
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So it's a run on 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Martin Prado now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now Lester's 0-1. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. And they are wearing him out down there. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Adeiny Echeverria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shot to third. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Tying runner.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Started that swing a bit too early. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, he's known for hitting the ball out of the ballpark, but that just shows you how strong he is. He gets jammed. He's able to fight it off and flip it over the infield. That's a strong dude.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Again, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Outside, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ben Zobrist will be next. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Once again, a 3-2. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. This one's into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Number 14 on the...
Second baseman, number 18.
Now the Marlins skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Jose Arena is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And it looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's Jason Hayward now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, John Lester. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So stepping in, Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And a fastball misses here to start. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 5-2 Chicago. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hey now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ah, come on!
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 0-2 now from Lester. And he misses there. 1-2.
Trying to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped down the line.
Thought he been hitting, man.
Can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Thought he been hitting, man.
The Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's 12 doubles now on the campaign. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with the fastball, right? Chopping somebody meat.
Way in front of that fastball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in once again, Justin Ford. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lester ready, the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. One on its way from Lester. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now Lester deals the 1-2. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Over for it is Hayward, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold digs right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Echeverria for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Into the box, John Lester. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Here's Tommy La Stella now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Foul back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. Dietrich moving forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Here's Echeverria now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this will be fouled away.
Well, the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs and get back in this thing.
Now Lester's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
The pitcher, number 62.
Marcell Ozuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Marcell Ozuna.
Hit in the air to center field. Jay has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And the throw in gets away from him. Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hops this one just beyond the infield on the right side. And Zobrist will make the catch, and that'll be that. 1 left.
Can't hit anything, man.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over. It's the former first-round pick back in 2000, right-hander Dustin McGowan. John Jay is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. The windup and the 0-1. To short, hit hard. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single. And was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Chris Bryant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing, line, drive.
Don't even be hitting, man. That's a run.
Baez is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 7-2 ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Ken Zobrist. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Wilson Contreras is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And the McGowan fastball good for strike 1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Back here in Chicago with a great view of downtown as we're set here to start the 9th inning from Wrigley Field. Justin Grimm will come on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup now on the double switch. Addison Russell is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back on it into the basket, and it's gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
Wade Davis comes on to work now. He's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a safe opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close a game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Well, they're down a few right here, and I can get all over him for such a big swing. The bases are empty, and he takes a big power swing. But maybe he's trying to light a fire. He catches one, and maybe gets him going, hits the ball in the seats, and now all of a sudden everybody gets rolling.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So coming to the plate, Justin Bour, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Knuckle curve swung on and missed, 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. In the dirt here. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. hit hard towards the hole. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that base hit inches them a little bit closer. Now they've got 2 runners on. You get 1 more guy on. You're down 4. You're looking for that grand slam to tie. The next guy gets on. It sets up for that big granny opportunity.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. He hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Martin Prado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. Chicago get their 20th home win this year. John Lester wins his league-leading 10th game of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Adam Conley was only able to work 4 innings. We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Kyle Hendricks is the man towing the rubber for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
As you look at certain pitchers, you look at the numbers, you say, wow, he must really enjoy pitching at home. Because you look at his road numbers, he's really struggled. This is the case with him. He loves pitching at home. I think he grabs an energy from the home crowd and is able to really have a good performance.
Here's D. Gordon now. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Zobrist is there, and he's set down one away. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important. That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Here's Ichiro now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Digging in, Justin Bour. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. The 0-1 on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Misses, ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a wave and a miss on the ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
To short. Gloved by Russell, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Edinson Volquez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done him any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Line towards center field. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
First pitch on its way. Jason Hayward is at the plate as he watches ball one.
I didn't stand up no more. I'm fucking tired.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
That shit's tired me out.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board, so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Chris Bryant. Is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike two and a pitch that catches the outside corner.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
2-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's over 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. 3-1, here it is. And a hard sinker there. Chop foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded softly to the right. And not in time as the run scores. In now, Addison Russell. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Lays off 1-0.
Man, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't go anywhere. More. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 2 for 9. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike one. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded.
I didn't pay attention to that.
First, and they turn the double play.
So stupid. I did not pay attention to that.
Box, Danny Echeverria,
All right.
right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Pitch on the way. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And another foul ball. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
Come on.
Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marlins down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Past battles with Edinson Volquez. 0 for 7. In tied at 93, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And these guys can really pick. They have the highest percentage fielding in the National League. And when you do that, you win games. I love watching them play defense.
Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Contreras comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting 8. Catcher.
Digging in, Kyle Hendricks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in. So striding forward now, Edinson Volquez. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 1-2. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit.
Well, they thought the inning was going to be set up nice. The pitcher's leading off. You'll get a quick out. Instead, he gets a base hit, and now here comes the top of the order. Look out.
First offering on its way. D. Gordon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ah, come on.
And a miss.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time?
Check,
yes,
check.
indeed, says the third base umpire.
Check, 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 check. What you got?
The 1-2 home to Gordon. And here's a pitch inside,
and he hit me.
And that got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Do not swing at the first pitch.
In is
It's a
Christian
setup.
Yelich. As the first pitch
Told
misses
you.
to him, it's ball 1. It's
It's
1
fucking
for 1
setup,
after a
bitch.
single this first time up. Ready with the 1-0.
Ah! I swore that was going to hang. Sorry.
Runners will stay put. However, the
Don't
count
panic,
moves
man.
at
We
1.
playing we playing the World Series champions right now.
Hard liner, but
Fuck!
Zobrist on to first, a double play.
Sorry. Let's get this one in.
So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
That's a huge double play. You had a chance to have some runners in scoring position with less than 2 outs. Now all of a sudden you got a runner at third base with 2 outs.
Good luck, man. It's a good copy of it.
I'm picking us up anyway.
Hit down the line at first. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Not that I know of.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's another 1-2.
Oh, come on, man. How do you miss that?
First is in time, and
I don't like Ichiro, man. I can't hit with him.
Here's Tommy LaStella now.
Motherfucker got the
Scored
weirdest
4 trips
swing.
to the plate last night.
That man
Pitch
always
misses
there, and I
as the
can't
leadoff man in
fucking
the inning.
win.
The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. In now is John Jay. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to.
Thank God that was foul. They were killing me with that hit.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
All right, fielder number 20.
Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward, a base hit in his first trip. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
See if we get a good copy of Power Rangers, yeah. Where's my iPad? And you have to turn it on and see what's on there. I don't know what's on there, but. Spider-Man.
Striding in once again, Justin Bohr. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Bump, 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 bump.
Now a ball rolls.
Are you serious with that?
He can't pick it
No,
up.
he botched it.
And the recovery won't be in
I'll take
time
that.
as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in to try it again, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup.
I can't see them pitches sitting there. I just can't see them.
The great equalizer. The changeup was a really good job of getting him.
They look like they're right there, and they're not.
And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect it. That's the name of the game.
See, now it's
will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Flying toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Well, that one right there, he let the ball travel. It got back in on him, but it didn't beat him. He's strong enough to shoot it the other way. Stayed inside the ball for the base hit.
Now I can see him. I can't pitch standing up, but I can pitch fucking. It's good. Just going to movies 2017.
Take a look at ball one.
Go to movies, go to year.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Gets him to swing the pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, they're good. They are fucking good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Adani Echeverria. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game.
Double play ball there.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Therefore, it is Russell and Addison.
I can't get anybody moved. I get them on. I can't move.
Strand a pair. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Frustrated.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
They can hit anything they want. I can't hit it.
1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, Matt, we've watched them struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch.
I mean, they hit everything. I can't hit shit.
Like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Right side.
Again.
And
same shit.
Its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Addison Russell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's nothing.
Try to go back to my franchise.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ben Zobrist stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Volquez sets. Here's the 1-0. Favorable call in there for a strike. 1-1 now to Zobrist. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
From the belt, kicks and deals. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the... So striding in, Edinson Volquez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Edinson Volquez.
And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
My ass ain't hurt.
Here's D. Gordon now as he swings and lifts out to left field. Schwarber has a play.
I'm a swinging at that. Stop doing that.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
That's a setup.
First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a setup
Ball
pitch.
that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Keep going, nigga. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going. Keep fucking going. Keep. You better fuck. Oh, you're so fucking slow.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know.
Fuck, I hate slow people. What the fuck?
That triple would have come when some guys
They fucking train that much. You're that slow.
out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
Perfect fucking hit.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Weekly hit towards first. He's got to hurry.
God, the same shit last inning. We should be up fucking 2-1 right now, man. Come on. This fucking team, man.
Started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first.
God, this team sucks.
They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever.
What is this dude selling his team?
Disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Echeverria's there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners
in
this
start
has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
You're not even in the movie.
What?
You're not in the list of Power Ranger movies.
I know. There's no,
Here's Tommy LaStella now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
First baseman, Justin Bohr.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit out towards second.
God.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw first is there to record the second out.
That was a check.
Up next for the Marlins.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 out, nobody on.
Which better, 1080 years.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail this one 1-0.
1080 is better.
Ready for another chance? John Jay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, no balls and a strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it to the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. And now Volquez up to 77 pitches for his outing so far. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Prado's up.
What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just do? What the fuck did I just?
And that is a direct result, obviously.
Oh my God.
All I can say about this one is that he must have taken a mental holiday.
This game is so frustrating right now. I can't believe I hit that button. Yeah, I know. I just cost myself the fucking game.
For 2 thus far in this one. On the ground.
I worked hard for that fucking pitch count. Oh, I can't believe I did that.
So 1 run here on 1 hit.
This shit's so sensitive. I hit that fucking button.
Ready for another shot now. Martin Prado.
I gotta turn baseball.
Inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Nat. That's what you get with
Oh,
pitchers.
God, I can't believe I did that.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's
everything is right to him.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Danny Echeverria is in now as he watches a pitch.
Sorry, buddy. I cost the game. My bad, man. My fucking bad.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard down the line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up.
But his guy's there. My guys are never there.
Giancarlo Stanton is out of the dugout as a pinch hitter, so that means the end for Edinson Volquez. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 24 home runs, and an even 50 RBIs. Little tapper down the third baseline. Throw with the end time as he reaches it first.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with the 2-out infield single.
Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Breaking his heart, man. Breaking his heart. He got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
In is Christian Yelich, and his guys are
Guardians.
looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far on this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Assemble the ancient Guardians.
Stanton leads off of second. The pitch lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Fuck!
This is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 men on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Junichi Tozawa gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Lifetime versus this arm, 4 for 11. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Line drive to left, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. So it's an inning-opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Ozuna.
Oh, I'm done.
This one is gone.
I can't beat these dudes, man. All right, fast forward again. I'm
He
done.
did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ball.
I'm done. These bullets is destroying me. We are just not ready to play a team like this. We got 10 hits, we got no fucking runs.
Sorry.
It's always nice to give your defense some signature, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
4-0 to score tonight. Kyle Hendricks earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Edinson Volquez takes the loss despite allowing only 1 unearned run. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew.
You know, your evil stare reminds me a little of my intimidator. Yeah? I raise one eyebrow, tuck in my chin, and... Who are you? Hey, no questions. No who's, no what's, no why's. You're decent enough. What do you think? Did that evil stare seem forced or natural? Completely natural. Oh, Blacksmith, go!